at Jerez, it's important to open up the final corner before it brings you onto the start-finish straight the best you can. You need all the speed you can before the run up the hill towards turn 1. It climbs quite steeply, you feel good compression in the car before feeding the car into the right. The car goes light on the exit and it's easy to overdo that one. Into turn 2, hug the inside nice and tight and sacrifice the exit to open up turn 3 the best you possibly can. The track winds its way round turn 4, hugging the inside before flat out round the right-hand curve of turn 5, and again into turn 6, another fast right-hander. Feed the car to the right-hand side before the S's, the left and the right, brings you onto the back straight down towards turn 9. A hairpin 180 degrees, brake as late as you can, and use all of the track on the exit before winding the car back to the right-hand side for this flat-out left-hand kink of turn 10. Keep the car on the right-hand side before turn 11, another fast left-hander. Feel the G-force build up on your body and then get the car back over to the left-hand side to open up the next right-hander of turn 12 and then into turn 13. Easy to overdo it on the exit, this one as well. The gravel trap's waiting for you there on the exit. A fast right-hander follows that one as well. Keep it flat out into turn 15, the bravest corner of them all, before you bring the car back to the right-hand side and brake in a nice straight line. You don't want to upset the rear of the car as you turn into the final corner on the track, and don't use too much curb as well on the exit, and that's the lap at Jerez.
What is happening, guys? My name is GE5Man21 with a brand new video for you, and this is the first pre-season race of my brand new league, the WRL, the PS3 league. And we are here for the pre-season race here in Jerez, a track known for tyre wear and also being a tight track as well. Always test the fronts out. So, without further ado, let's go to the grid. So here's the grid then. F1 Extremist in his Lotus is on pole. He is actually the guy who is replacing Best Bob 5 for the remainder of the season, because Best Bob 5 is pulled out due to other committees. Conan Foda 141 in his Mercedes in second, 4/10 off pole position. Pitmat is in third in his Sauber. John Doe 207 is in fourth in his McLaren, over a second off pole position. Bossman Sean 12 is in fifth in his Ferrari. XXOTGXX is in sixth in his Force India. Dusty Racer 1 is in seventh in his Toro Rosso. Connor 212, who joined late in qualifying, is in last in his Mercedes. And the other 8, Bad Boy Dills in his Red Bull, Joshy Lee in his Red Bull, FPM 856 NFTKP3 in his Ferrari, a Rubber Duck 1997 in his McLaren, F1 Guy 2012 in his Lotus, Mr. Nile CFC in his Sauber, Alec Down of State in his Force India, and Xclical X in his Toro Rosso. All 8 of them did not start. Right, without further ado, let's get to the race. So here we are then, here in Jerez, Spain. It's going to be a good run up to turn 1, uphill. So today we have views from John W207, XXOTGXX and Pitmat. So 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's go in Jerez. The first pre-season race is on the way. It looks like the front 4 get away well. Right, on board Pitmat now. And oh, there's contact between the front 2 of Conan Foda 141 and F1 Extremist. Pitmat's in the lead. If you've got a replay from John W207, it looks like F1 Extremist just locked up and went into the side of him. And he went wide as well, John. That's been Bossman Sean and OTG up positions. He's right on board with OTG now. That's where John tried to avoid everybody. And then Bossman had a tank slapper, and then OTG went through into second. And now Bossman goes off, and John gets up to third. Now we're on board with OTG going around the right-hander and going to the gravel. And I think John's done, yeah, John did the same. And, oh, he's hit the wheel of OTG, and OTG gets the wheel in the gravel. But John lets the position back, so no investigations there. And by the way, the incident between Conan and F1 Extremist is going to be reviewed after the race as John pits for a set of prime tyres. Let's see how long it is. A 3.170 stop. Good stop from the mechanic. Where's this going to rejoin him? To rejoin. It's a dangerous pit lane, so you've got to make sure you look both ways, and he rejoins in fifth. He's riding aboard OTG. Matt goes wide, bit of contact, but OTG has taken the lead as Matt goes into the gravel. Pit Matt goes into the gravel. He's obviously lost tyre grip. He's going to have to come into the pits like so. He comes around the left-hander, and he's gone wide, and he's lost his front wing. He's hit the wall. That's gonna cost him. That chances of winning the Grand Prix looks like they're going to be over thanks to losing the front wing and warm tyres, and even I think Connor and F1 Extreme is coming, so he comes in for prime tyres and a new front wing. Or is he going to rejoin? You can see Connor has leapfrogged him now. That is really costly. John has got out ahead of him, and well, disappointing there for Matt, as now he's having a look at Connor for fourth place down inside. Can he get it done? Side by side to go through the left hand, a bit of contact, and whoa! Okay, shoving Pit Matt off the grass, are you, Connor? That's going to have to be reviewed after the race. As now we're running on board with Pit Matt, trying to have a look at Connor, and trying to find a way past Connor, and he goes off. Connor goes off. Pit Matt up to fourth, now around the board with OTG. And he goes to the ground. We had some oversteer, and look how close John is to him. He's caught up massively. There's now right on board with John. It looks like OTG's tyres have gone off. And side by side he goes. Right on board, and there was contact, but John takes the lead. John leads here in Jerez. And it looks like OTG's tyres are definitely gone. He's understeering all over the place. And you keep riding on board with him. There's the understeer. Bossman Sean 12 destroys his vehicle. Now the question is, will there be a safety car? And the answer to that is no. For some, it looks like the marshals cleared that really quickly as OTG struggling to get into the pits now. So what the mechanic's going to fit him? We're going to see how long this stop's going to last. It's a 3.062, and he goes out on option tyres. Interesting strategy. Pit Matt leapfrogs him. He's still ahead of him. We're on the ball with John now, who comes in for his second stop. And let's see what he can do. As you can see, Pit Matt and OTG have moved up to second and third. That's because Conan is already coming for his second stop. Now John has, and it looks like he's definitely going to leapfrog him, because that's OTG going past as well. So he rejoins in second place. The win is on the cards for John. Right on board with Pit Matt now, who came in at the same time as John. So let's see what his strategy is going to be. He changed his tyres. He didn't hit the wall this time. He goes on the option tyre, so the same strategy as John. So it looks like they're trying to make these last. If they've got 4 laps to go, they decide to go for an option sprint at the end. And now right on board with John. And OTG is understeering again. He's obviously lost grip, and now John takes the lead from OTG. And perfectly executed stuff there. Now right on board with Pit Matt. He's now having a go at OTG now. And oh, bit of a lag there, and lag again from OTG. Oh, there's contact! There's contact. Matt goes spinning. Then goes Conan. He's passed the pair of them. Now, that's going to have to be investigated after the races. We look at a replay from OTG, and look, he was just trying to turn in. So, but from Pit Matt's view, he was lagging. And look, he's too late to come into the pits. He's going to have to do another lap on those worn tyres. Conan moves up to second. That is costly. He's now right on board with Pit Matt again. And going through the right hand, he's struggling to find a way past OTG. He's going to look to the inside. He had to do that, had to cut through the grass a little bit, and he's up to third position. Matt up to third with 3 laps to go. And finally, OTG comes into the pit, and whoa! He got rerouted. And he's got a penalty as well, a BS penalty. Well, I don't know, but he's got a 20-second time penalty. That penalty will stand though, as he cut too much of the pit lane. You're only allowed to cut a bit of it, not a lot. As now he changes to another set of the option tyres, which is a 3.067 stop. So not as quick as their previous stop, but close. And he's rejoined in 6th because of that. Going into turn 1 now, right on board with OTG. He's cut the corner, he's got another penalty, and now he's been disqualified. Oh no, he's been disqualified. BS disqualification right there, because the second penalty was not his fault at all. But it's a BS disqualification, we can't do anything about it. Now round the final corner. John Doe 207 wins the first pre-season race, and he is absolutely ecstatic. And now, round the final corner, here comes Pit Matt. Pit Matt is going to cross the line in third position. So here are the results then. John Doe 207 took the win by 8.175 seconds ahead of Conan Frodo 141. John Doe 207 took advantage of the mistake by Conan and F1 Extremist and a good strategy to win the race. Pit Matt finished third in his Sauber. F1 Extremist, who everyone thought he should have won that race, finished fourth. Connor 212 finished fifth in his Mercedes. Dusty Racer 1 finished sixth in his Toro Rosso. Bossman Sean 12 finished seventh in his Ferrari, despite crashing. And XXOTGXX finished 8th despite being BS disqualification. And the other 8, Bad Boy Dills, Joshy Lee, FPM 856, NFTKP3, Rubber.1997, F1 Guy 2012, Mr. Nile CFC, Alec Down Estate, and Xclical X, all 8 of them did not start. And the fastest lap of the race went to F1 Extremist with a 1:15.824. That will carry on to round 9 of the championship, which will be in Jerez as well, as that will be the new lap record. Now usually at this point I'd show you the Drivers' Championship, but because this is only a pre-season race, the championship points don't get awarded, and nor will be any penalty points. However, drivers will get away with a warning and a reprimand as well in this race if they have caused an accident. So I might as well just go through the point system, and it's basically the same as the Formula 1 point system. So first place you get 25, second place you get 18, third place you get 15, fourth place you get 12, fifth place you get 10, sixth place you get 8, seventh place you get 6, 8th place you get 4, 9th place you get 2, and 10th place you get 1. Here are the concluded racing incidents. So on that note, we'd like to say thank you for watching this first pre-season race. The next time we see you will be for the second pre-season race and final one, and that being around the other Spanish track, Barcelona, or to be exact, the Circuit de Catalunya. Everyone will want to try and get an advantage here as well to make sure they've got a good chance of winning the championship in the season. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you next time for the second pre-season race of the season. Goodbye.